It's Big Val, and I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards. Big Val, Big Val.
Count big rats, I need hundreds of them. No relationships, I need cuddle money. I ain't wasting no time putting my under. I'm coming in.
All right, so we got Big Val jumping off the porch with us today.
Big Val, Big Val.
Yeah. So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
It feels great to be the biggest.
There you go.
Littest.
Pop your shit. No, I appreciate you coming by. So what else you working on here in Atlanta during this trip? You got anything else lined up?
I done did a few freestyles. I went to the studio last night. I'm working on my mixtape, bossed up the mixtape.
Okay.
Because I'm bossed up. So it's should be dropping soon.
Yeah.
Keep them guessing, wondering.
Okay.
You know.
How do you like the vibes here in Atlanta compared to back at home in Florida then?
Atlanta cool. Everybody been friendly so far. Like, yeah, Duval kind of.
Duval's got that reputation where, it's not the friendliest place.
ain't nothing really friendly. I don't want to talk to you, you know. But when I got here, it was kind of like, you know. It was
some of
cool.
that Southern hospitality.
Yeah,
right?
Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's dope. Do you come up this way pretty often or not too much?
Not too much. Not too much. I be in Jacksonville most of the time. Tallahassee. I go to college at FSU.
Oh, that's dope right there.
Yeah.
What are you studying there at FSU?
Criminal justice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's all right.
So.
What got you into criminal justice then?
Well, most of my family, like the males in my family, most of them either gonna fall victim to the, you know, they fall victim to the system or the streets, but whichever one. But I just want to get an insight into what's really going on, like what's really going on. So that's really my reason why.
Yeah.
From that end.
I got you.
Yeah.
So how does Tallahassee compare to Jacksonville? Because I'm
Oh.
pretty sure it's a big difference.
See, I'm anemic, so I be super cold. So like Tallahassee is way colder than Jacksonville. I don't like that. But Tallahassee, it's a big circle. It's nothing really. It's like a Jacksonville Junior.
Really?
Yeah, nothing too. It's not. Only thing there's colleges.
Yeah.
Nothing fun. It's not fun to me at all. At all. I don't like it.
And you're kind of far from the beach, right? It's not that
Yeah,
close.
it's not fun to me. Like I only know like my roommates and stuff. People from Jacksonville. I know everybody from Jacksonville.
Really? That's in Tallahassee?
That's it.
All right. So what's life like in Jacksonville and what part of the city are you from?
See, my face is good on all sides. I'm good with all sides. I ain't picking none. But it's Jacksonville. It's a rough place. Like every day you hear something new. Somebody done got killed. Somebody dead. It's just always. It's recycling. It's nothing's getting better. Nothing's changing.
Yeah.
But I love my city. I love my city though. I like it. It's, you know. When he get down, we always stick together. So
Okay. Why do you feel like there is so much violence, or why do we hear about so much violence coming from Jacksonville then?
it be petty shit. I
Really?
really feel like niggas just want a name. They want to feel like the man. I really feel like that's the main reason. And then you got the females making the niggas feel like they gotta do that to be the man. So it's really wanting to be somebody type thing. I just lost my brother in November to gun violence and stuff like that. But, you know, long live Big Bunky. Yeah, and now I'm working on I'm finna build a whole label off him, like
Off of his
CEO,
name?
Big Bump Records.
That's
So,
dope.
CEO.
What can you tell us about your brother?
He was getting money. He was getting money. My boy, he was there. He was there. I'm telling you. They don't never like they couldn't touch him. So, you know, they had to do what they had to do. But not knowing, I'm finna keep his name alive. They gonna have to still feel him. They gonna still feel him through me. So what they did, you know, they took him physically, ain't take him spiritually. He's still with me. I'm already knowing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he was a big supporter of your music
Oh
too,
yeah.
right?
Oh, he was gonna be here today, right up there. He was gonna be here today for sure. Like we playing so much stuff. Like, he was gonna be here today. I'm telling you. So he was like everything I have. Even if he gotta come and he gotta, mask up, he's still coming. He's still gonna be there, and I'ma still know he there. So that's,
No, that's dope. I like how you're keeping his name alive with the label and all that.
Got to.
Yeah. So kind of speak on growing up. You're the only girl, and you had 6 brothers.
Yeah, I got 6 brothers.
So what was that like?
They like overprotective, and then I'm my dad's only daughter, so extra overprotective. But I always been like a tomboy. Like, I always wanted to go outside, play football, play basketball, stuff like that. I wore my first dress in 8th grade for a award ceremony or something like that.
Really?
Like, it was like,
Something you had to probably wear a dress
like,
to.
I finally got me some friends that was girls in middle school and stuff like that. So it was just more like, I never really was too fun with females. It was always mess, drama. Every time I hang around the guys, I'm one of the guys, it's like, we just talking about other stuff, not what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a couple friends that's girls and stuff.
So does that reflect in your music too, or are you?
Yeah, it do reflect in my music, because a lot of people say, like, sex sells with the music thing. I just want to show everybody that I'm going a whole different route. It's like, it's gonna be crazy though, because for future generations, they're gonna see like real talent can go far. Real talent can go far. You don't gotta do too much. You don't never gotta do too much. I always feel like I never had to do too much. Like, I'm just that, I'm big. So that's why I call myself Big Val. Like, everything I do is big. I don't have step nothing. I do everything big. And then when you say Big Val, you gotta say it twice. Like, Big Val. Cause it's just I'm just that raw. You gotta keep going with it. Like, so.
I fuck with that.
Yeah. Big Val.
There you go.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yep. So from the email you sent over, you said you've had over 20 jobs.
Yeah.
Whew. What type of jobs are we talking? And how come none of them ever stuck?
I started at the zoo.
At the zoo?
At zoo. I kept the zoo because, listen, they let you go from 9th grade to 12th grade. So I kept the zoo. I said, all right, these zoo checks ain't funding my lifestyle like that. So I went to, I got a job at Amazon warehouse. I done went to UPS warehouse. I done been to another warehouse with American Eagle clothes and Hibbett Sports. It's just so many, food jobs, call center. It's so much, because I just feel like, that's why I feel like that wasn't I can't work a 9 to 5.
No.
If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. But I know I can't, because I don't have the capability to. I just don't. Somebody telling me what to do. I'm my own boss. My dad always taught me, be your own boss. I'm my own boss. That's why my mixtape called Bossed Up. It's gonna tell you everything.
Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with that, because working a 9 to 5, doing the same thing every day.
Every day.
I got burnt out after doing that for so long.
I think that's more of what it was, doing the same thing every day. No, I want to do something different. Mm-hmm. This rap shit, I can do something different every day. If I want to get up and sing on the mic, and I know I don't know how to sing, I'm going to sing on the mic, though. Yeah. I'm going to sing on that mic.
So you've been rapping since you were 6 years old?
Yes. So I did. It was just I always had it. I was writing poems and stuff, and I'm like, I can rap. So I'm rapping. I'm saying little corny stuff, my shoes going crazy because I got it. My daddy loved me, stuff like that. It wasn't nothing too big or whatever. But then once I had stopped doing little stuff like that, I was writing poems, it's just rhyming, just flowing. And I was like, man, I'm finna just bounce back to the 6-year-old me with a lot more brains. I'm gonna turn up now, because I just feel like that's a talent that I just hold. That's something I could do. And it's paying out. You see the type of music I make.
Yep.
You see, it's pretty good. So straight.
Who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists?
I'm a daddy's girl, of course. My dad, he's older, so I listen to stuff like Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Okay.
Tupac, Biggie. I listen to them too. But Lil Wayne, just Jay-Z, Kanye West. That was the. But once I got older and started listening to my era type music, Nicki Minaj, she that girl. She that bitch.
She be snapping.
She a beast.
Yeah,
she a beast now. So that's why I'm saying, like, I gotta get up there. I gotta get up there now, and I am gonna get up there because I'm big.
Yeah. Big Val.
Big Val.
So when did you start hitting the studio, or even just recording yourself and start putting out music yourself?
Last year in March.
Really?
Last year in March, I had came out with my first single, Hundreds, and that song, that shit fire. Okay, so it's like I had got in the studio, recorded that, and it was just like from then I was like, hey, I became a studio junkie kind of. I just wanted to be in the studio, wanted to do more, like write more music. I write a lot though.
Yeah.
I write a lot. Like half of the times I have to cut out lyrics and stuff like that. Like, girl, you said too much. But that's coming from writing poems. You gotta write a lot to get to that. You know what I'm saying? So when I rap, I have to really cut down stuff. I can freestyle too now. Don't get me wrong. I can freestyle. I can do a lot of stuff. That's why when I post little stuff on my page, I start calling it Vic Styles with Big Val. V Styles with Big Val, because it's just like I can freestyle, I can read, whatever you want, I got it. Whatever you want, I got it. Yeah. I don't know how to sing, but I'm gonna learn how to sing though.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been trying?
I tried last night at the studio.
Really?
I tried.
How'd it turn out?
I tried. I tried. Hey, I tried.
Throw some auto-tune on it. I mean, half these rappers can't sing anyway.
Yeah.
That auto-tune be saving.
Yeah, that auto-tune do be singing for them now. I just got to get my voice together.
Okay. So going back to that single, Hundreds, what was your inspiration? You was just on some get money shit?
I was in my zone. Like, I'm always, I say I had over 20 jobs. The mind was on the money every time. So it's like, count big rats, need hundreds of them. No relationships, I need cuddle money. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a cuddle with you, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Cuddle, I ain't nothing else. If I'm a cuddle with you though, you gotta pay me for my time that I done wasted. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay me for my time. I get paid for my time.
So what do you feel like brings out the best out of you in your music? Is it like when you're in a good mood? Is it when you're pissed off? Is it
when I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
When I'm pissed off, definitely. Like when my brother passed away, I went in the, it took me a while to get in there, about probably like a week or so. But when I got in there, I made some music. I made music, and like my dad know how I am, my cousin know how I am. They talk shit to me when I'm finna get, when something finna, when I'm finna get in that zone, they gonna talk that shit. And then it's like, oh yeah? Okay, got something for that. And then I go snap, oh yeah, that's why I did it. That's what they say. Oh yeah, that's why I did it, because I know it is. Okay. So that's just how I am.
Would you say recording is therapeutic for you then?
Yeah, it is. It's very therapeutic. It helps me out a lot.
All right, what are some of the challenges or pressures that come with being a female rapper these days?
A lot. It's like, definitely when it's like, females hold a lot of emotion. And I'm sorry that I'm saying females, like I'm not a female, but I was growed up a little different. But females hold a lot of emotion. So they be arguing with each other, clapping heads. Dang, let's go up together. The dudes already, with the dudes, I feel like it's easy to get in the game. You just gotta have talent though. But, talent, money, and, whatever like that. Females, we can't really step on the show half-stepping. we can't have stuff. We can't look a mess and stuff like that in videos. We can't really say I'm from the trenches and look like we from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can say he from the trenches and have a white tee on some jeans, and you like, okay, you may be. Female, you can't come on here with, you know what I'm saying? You can't really do stuff like that. You gotta always be there on point at all times. And then with the whole, you know, sex appeal thing, for the females that's honestly not like that, they feel like they got to be like that. Like, you see the bodies and stuff like that. I exercise to get a bigger booty, but that didn't work, so I just said, that's not what God wanted me to have, you know? That's not what God wanted me to have. So it was more like, hey, I'm just gonna be me. What I came with, that's what I'm gonna dish out to the world. Yeah. And the world just gonna, I mean, I ain't gonna say they gonna have to accept me. They can accept me if they want to. Yeah. So, Big Val.
Do you feel like that helps you and your music stand out then, since you're not going with the norm then?
Yeah, I do. I do feel like it helped it stand out. I do feel like it helped it stand out a lot more, because I get the males in there. I grab the males like, oh, she hard. Like, they ain't saying, oh, she sexy or she hard. Like, that compliment really it makes me feel a lot better than, oh damn, she bad, or like, yeah, her ass, nah, she hard. Like, nigga, yeah, I'm hard. Like, what's up? Like, half of the time, I'm like, I see a nigga, I'm like, let's go. Toe to toe, I ain't scared. Like, I'm ready. Let's go. Ain't nothing.
So how do you find a balance, you know, going to school, doing music? I don't know if you're working a job now, but
I'm definitely is.
Shoo, that's a lot. So how do you find that balance?
I really don't know. I don't know how I balance it, but I know I'm Big Val. So I find ways. I go to school in the morning, go to work after school. Go to work after school. Go to work after school. Then my music, that's all day. As soon as something comes to my head, it gotta get written down or something like that. So the music thing is all day, every day, nonstop. I be at work waiting for a call. Yeah. Let me write this real quick. Like, school. Got a little break? All right, let me write this real quick. I be in my notes. Half the time I be in class, if the teacher done said something and it made me think of something, I'm writing it down. it's already in the notes. It's already there. Like.
So you finding that inspiration from everywhere then?
Yeah, like I'm colossal. Like, yeah, I'm Big Val. So it's like everything is extraordinary.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Bossed Up, what should we expect? What type of vibes are you gonna give the fans on this mixtape?
Bossed Up, like this is something for all the people that don't want to go that way. Like, if boss up, like we ain't begging on niggas. We ain't asking them for nothing. We gonna boss up on our own. Whatever a nigga have that's extra, you know. So it's like we bossing up. We milking the game. We doing everything. I just dropped a snippet to one of the songs on Bossed Up. It's called Milk the Game. You gotta milk the game. Got to. Everything you learn, you gotta put it in motion. If it's right. Not everything you learn is right, but if it's right, you gotta keep it going. That's it.
So what's the next single or video you plan to drop off of there then?
Wait, what you said?
What's the next single or video you plan to drop off of Bossed Up then?
Milk the Game. I just dropped the snippet. I'm gonna drop the video soon. Okay. And it's another one to look out. BSO. BSO stands for Boss Shit Only. And that's fire. That's fire, definitely. I'm gonna do this not on Bossed Up, but I'm gonna do Yo Gotti got a challenge going on. I'm gonna do that.
You jumping in on that?
I'm jumping in on that. I'm gonna jump in on that. Kill him. Cocaine music.
All right, so do you plan to put any features on there, on Bossed Up?
Oh, I got one feature on there. But I don't want to say too much. Okay. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much.
What about producer-wise? Who have you been working with?
I've been working with the dude Isaac Hayes in Jacksonville. and the dude Kick Addicts in Jacksonville, Duval. I was working over there at EOA's Digital Studios. Here, his name Brent, I think. He was straight.
Okay.
He was pretty good.
So we got a release date of mine, winter, spring, summer, what are you thinking?
It's definitely gonna be like summer, like beginning of summer. It's soon, everything is done. I just gotta get everything in place, you know. I want it to be the right time. I'm holding off on so much music, so much music. Like it's kind of hard to, which one? Which one? How I'm gonna hit them this time? How they feeling right now? It's just I hold on. And for me to be doing this shit for a year, they can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. I'm crazy.
That's why you got to give them snippets because the fans gonna tell you which ones. They gonna let you know right away.
I had got to the point in my music. I'm like, man, these folks ain't supporting me like this. I was down like, no, they not supporting me. And I got to the point, girl, what? Girl, what? So you just stop posting? No, get back up. Because then that's when the whole thing, my name at first was Valentina Z. That's like my first and middle initial. When that whole thought process came about, I called myself Big Val. Like, I'm Big Val. Like, I what? Support? Who cares about that? Who finna, you know what I'm saying? Just because people in your hometown, you gotta go everywhere and find that support. Because people gonna vote with you if you got raw talent. Like, if you got raw talent, people gonna vote with you. So that was my whole thing with it.
Do you get a lot of support in Jacksonville, or you get more support outside the city?
Jacksonville support me a lot, but it's more people that I know.
Okay.
So it's really like, do Jacksonville really support me? If it's people I know, it's people I know. But it's Jacksonville the biggest city in America, okay? if it's other people besides people I know in Jacksonville, but it's never no pressure on that. So, because I'm here in Atlanta, I feel like they fucking with me, you know?
Oh, yeah. All right, what's some of your goals for 2022, Val? What are you trying to accomplish this year?
All right, in 2022, I'm just really trying to let the world know who I am. Like, I want the world to know who I am, and I mean, like, everywhere. I want freaking views from California to Oregon to Arkansas to Washington to Detroit. I want views from everywhere. I only got like Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Miami, Texas, like stuff like that. But I want everywhere. I want everybody to know who Big Val is. Like, everybody listen to my music. I want like a wide range, because I'm an artist. I ain't just a female rapper. I'm an artist. Like, I can do anything, you know. So I want a wide range of people listen to my music.
I dig that. All right, Val, you got any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here?
Long live Big Bunky. Big Bunk Records coming up. Shout out to my mama, my daddy, my cousin Twan, John T. And shout out to all my supporters, all my family, everybody that support my music, everybody that fuck my music. Shout out to the whole wide world. Shout out to Ash Black. Hey, she gonna be featured in a few songs. Watch out.
Count big racks, I need hundreds of them. No relationships, I need cuddle money. I ain't wasting no time putting my shit under. I'm coming in harder than a motherfucker.